Hello, dear friends, and welcome to my channel. I am certified life coach Talia Sage, combining my natural gifts of intuition with the science of life coaching to bring you guidance and information that you can use to help create your best life possible. Today's video message is going to be, should I or shouldn't I? This video is to be used with the intention of helping you to make decisions. You might be having a hard time trying to make a decision between two things in life. Should you stay where you are? Should you move? Should you stay at your current job? Should you accept this new offer? Whatever it is, this will be the information that your spiritual team would like you to know about making that decision. So, before we get into it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It lets YouTube know that you like what you see and that you want to see more of it, and it helps me to accomplish my mission, which is to reach and help as many people as possible create their best lives. Because let's face it, life is hard enough. So I'm just here to give everybody a leg up. All right, let's get into these messages. As you can see, we're going to have 4 pile options. Group 1, 2, 3, and 4. I shuffled for all of these affirmation cards, so they will be used in your reading. But Group 1's affirmation card says, today I am mindful. Today I know deep down in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. Group 2's affirmation card says, today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way than happy. Group 3's message says, today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. And Group 4's affirmation card says, today I live in the present. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. So, as usual, cast your gaze over these pile selectors. Decide which one or multiple piles are calling out to you. If you're drawn to more than one, that's okay. Just know that that means that you have a message sprinkled throughout multiple piles. This is a general reading, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. As usual, timestamps will be listed in the description box below. Feel free to click on your timestamp and then you'll be fast forwarded to your messages. I'll see you there. Hello, Group 1. If you chose this Today I Am Mindful card, these will be your messages. So you have the card with the blue around the outside here. So you could be making a decision about whether or not to speak up about a current situation, or this is just something that you've been really thinking strongly about, which is probably why you're trying to make a decision, right? Of course. So let's get into your messages. We're going to start off with some tarot cards. I'm going to pull one card just one card to see if you should or shouldn't, right? Yes or no, straight to the point. Okay. You have the Sun. It's a very positive card. I would say that whatever decision you are trying to make, the answer is yes. Yes, because that yes will lead you to some positive outcomes, will lead you to happiness. You even got the message here saying I know deep in my heart and soul that happiness and self-worth are within me. I love this. You have the sun, you have the sunflowers. The red flag here makes me think of destiny, the red string of fate. Like this is something, it's a destined choice, a destined decision. Like the choice that you are about to make will lead you to that ultimate destiny, whatever it is that you have in mind for yourself. We have a horse here, so this could have to do with some sort of movement, or all decisions are movement, really, if we really want to be honest about it, right? It's moving from one state of being into another. This could be about speaking up within a situation. This could be deciding to go and ask someone out, or to put your bid in for this promotion at work. I don't know, it's going to be different for all of you. But ultimately, the answer is yes, you should go for it. Whatever it is, it will lead to a lot of positive growth. And then you also have your bottom of the deck energy. I'm just going to cover her up because she's naked and YouTube doesn't like that, but you have the World. This decision that you make will end a cycle. It will, well, that's sort of how all decisions work, right? They end something, they end one phase and begin a new one. So there's a phase that you've been trying to get out of, or some type of energy that you've been trying to get out of, and this decision will definitely help you to achieve that. But let's check out your oracle cards that I pulled, and maybe I'll get some more information about what this is. But I have a feeling it's going to be different for everyone who clicks on this message, so that's why it's pretty vague. But your wisdom of the oracle card says, to be fair, card 38. This is a card about putting things back into balance, about using your discernment, your wisdom with this owl spirit here to bring things back into balance. Let's see what the book has to say for you. To be fair, 38. I'm feeling a little bit of relationship here for some of you, so I will also read the relationship message. It says, can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, once again with that throat chakra there, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is a mutual benefit, and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. The prosperity message says, now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail, and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations. So remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. I love that. Your angel guidance for the decision you're trying to make says clairvoyance. Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So, you have Archangel Raziel around you, sending you clairvoyant messages, just really trying to send you that those messages, I feel like that everything will be okay, that if you decide to say yes. Trying to, they are sending you strength with this solar plexus in chakra here. Trying to send you the courage. We talked about self-worth here. Trying to help you to understand that you are worthy of saying yes to whatever this is. I love that for you, Group 1. And then your Moonology card says, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. It might be scary, whatever this decision is, because it will end some phase of your life and you'll be stepping into a whole new thing. But what your spiritual team would like you to ultimately know is that you are safe and protected during this time. They're trying to send you messages of your worth, trying to send you courage to take that leap and step into the sun, step towards your happiness, knowing that you deserve every bit of it, and bringing fairness and balance back into your life. So Group 1, if this resonated with you, if it helped you in any way, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose this affirmation card that says, today I am in charge, today I am in control of how I feel, nobody can make me feel any other way than happy, this will be your guidance about the decision that you are currently trying to make. Should you or shouldn't you? So I'm going to begin with drawing a tarot card to get your yes or no answer. You have this, looks more pink around the edge, but it's mostly red. So that's showing me some red chakra energy going on with you. Where whatever this decision is that you're trying to make, it's just really, you might be questioning your security with whichever decision, right? Yes or no. Your stability, your safety. Could be financial concerns, could be just not wanting to uproot your life. But the card that you receive here is the Lovers. This is all about making a decision. You could be trying to make a decision when it comes to a relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. The Lovers. Your bottom of the deck energy is the Empress. And then under that you have the Devil. 2 major arcana here. This is a very important decision that you are making in your life. And your spiritual team would like you to know that ultimately you are in charge. That whichever, first off, if this has to do with your relationship to someone else, whether it's romantic, friendship, even co-workers, you're being called not to give your power away to anyone else. Only you have the power to stay happy or to become sad or angry within the situation. I feel like in your situation, Group 2, you might be dealing with some strong emotions of anger or fear, perhaps. Not knowing what to do, which is why you're here watching this video. Should I or shouldn't I? And with the Empress coming up at the bottom of the deck and the Devil here, that's all about the fear coming in. You're being called to really, I feel, make the best of your situation. The Empress is someone who attracts things to them. The Empress is someone who takes what they're given and they alchemize it. They transform it into what they want it to be. I feel like your message here is saying, first off, I feel like the answer is no, but it's really going to come down to you and what you feel that you need in order to be happy. But I feel the message that I'm receiving here is that you might need to look at your situation differently, because you're giving away your power. You're allowing something to make you feel unsafe, unstable, unsecure. But really what that comes down to is your own feelings and emotions. We have red here with the wings and this red behind the Empress here. You control. You are in charge of your own feelings of stability. So I feel like your spiritual team is calling you to not be too hasty. Don't run from what is currently happening in your life. Grow within it. Learn to grow upon it and alchemize what is currently happening. But let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Your Wisdom of the Oracle Tarot says a leg up in reverse. And let's read that message for you. 34. First off, I'm going to read the relationship message because you did get the Lovers. The relationship message says, relationships are healthy. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you, just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness, love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask, and it is given. And then the protection message, since it came in reversed, says, are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist you. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. Once again, that Empress, they attract things into them. By staying where you are currently at, you will be attracting the help that you need. If this is within relationship to people, then speak up for yourself, right? State your needs like the book said, and you will be met with kindness. Don't let fear or codependency, any other low vibe and energies scare you out of where you currently are. Your angel message for this decision. Clear audience. Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Right? What are people around you saying? Have you asked people for help? Have you gone to anyone and stated your concerns or your needs? just like the book was saying. Archangel Zadkiel is around you right now, trying to give you that nudge. Solar plexus energy here going on, trying to give you the courage to state your needs, to ask for what you need, ask for support, demand support, release any low vibe energies that might be causing you to feel unstable, unsafe, unsecure. And then your Moonology card for this decision says, believe in the impossible, blue moon. I don't know what decision you're trying to make, group 2, but whatever it is that you need right now, I feel that you feel it is impossible that those needs will be met, or you believe that it is impossible that anyone can help you besides you. And your spiritual team would like you to know that there is help, that you don't have to do things alone, that, I was just shown Harry Potter. Chamber of Secrets, when the Phoenix brings Harry the Gryffindor sword, and at the end Harry and Dumbledore are speaking about it, and he says something like, help will always be given to those who deserve it. Help will always be given to those who ask. Something like that. Basically, that is what the universe is trying to say to you. You do not have to go it alone. Help will always be given to those who ask. You have the power. You are in charge of how you feel throughout whatever it is that is going on in your life right now. You create your own sense of stability, security, and safety. Do not seek it outside of yourself. But it is okay to ask for help if you need help. All right, group 2. If you found this useful, if this resonated with you, please give this video a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will catch you next time. Goodbye. Hello, group 3. If you chose this affirmation card, today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. Then these will be your messages for should I or shouldn't I. I'm going to start by drawing a tarot card to get a yes or no answer. Today I will forgive. So you have this orange energy going on around here, and I'm feeling this has to do with your sacral chakra. This could be someone, there could be someone currently in your life that you are questioning whether or not to keep in your life, to forgive them. This could be mistakes that you've made where you might keep reliving them and, going through them over and over in your mind, wondering if you can forgive yourself, or you might be trying to make a decision and wondering if you can trust yourself to make the right decision. That's what it is. Just got the tingles. There is a decision that you are trying to make, group 3. And whatever it has to do with, because it will be different for each of you, you're having a tough time making this decision because you're wondering if you can trust yourself. Wondering perhaps if you've fully learned the error of your ways, if you've learned from your mistakes, or if you're making the same mistake again. Your tarot card out is the Empress. This is someone whose sacral chakra is completely in alignment, right? They own their sensuality, their sexuality. They own themselves. love themselves completely, trust themselves completely, trust themselves so much that they know that they can take whatever is thrown their way and turn it into the best possible outcome. Knowing that they can take anything that comes their way and they can transmute it, they can alchemize it into something that works to their best advantage. You're being called to trust yourself. Group 3. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This decision, with the 9 of Swords underneath there, has been on your mind, keeping you up, stressing you out. You've been overanalyzing it, overthinking it, trying to flip it around, look at it from all different angles. Because I feel like deep down you know that you want to say yes. You want to go for it. You want to move forward. But for some reason, you're having a hard time trusting yourself. And it's due to past mistakes. It's due to things that have happened in the past. And your spiritual team I feel like they want you to sit with yourself, to get real honest with yourself, to pour some love, some unconditional love back into yourself. You might need some help with this, seeing a therapist or a counselor. You could even reach out to a spiritual life coach such as myself to help you see these things within yourself, to see the great qualities that you have, so that you can begin to love yourself unconditionally. But ultimately, what it comes down to is this 8 of Wands is telling you to move forward, is telling you to go for it. You could have received some sort of communication, some sort of offer that brought this decision to you. But also, your spiritual team is trying to send you communication to go forward. Go for it and forward, right? Let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Your wisdom of the oracle card says, flexible, 19. Be flexible. Will everything go perfectly according to plan? Always? No. Life never seems to work out that way, right? But you can learn to move and work with whatever comes your way, just like this Empress. Let's read this flexible card for you. Many of these groups so far have seemed to have some sort of relationship message, so I will also read that for you. Okay, 19. Relationship message says, in every relationship, it's important to be open to new experiences and learning new things. Let go of rigidity. Letting go of rigidity is what's required right now. I do know how to read, I promise. You don't always have to be right all the time, do you? It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you meet halfway. The appearance of this card in a reading could also signal that you have met someone new who may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. The prosperity message says, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what it will look like, who will share in it, and what will then be available to you, you still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you hadn't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, This or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. Oh, I love that. All right, your angel advice says, comfort. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Once again, that's that forgiveness coming through. Archangel Azrael is with you, helping you to heal, helping you to forgive, so that you can peacefully, I feel, come to a decision. And your Moonology card says, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Yeah. Love yourself unconditionally. You deserve all the good things. If this is a relationship that seems too good to be true, you deserve that shit, okay? If this is a job offer or opportunity that has been presented to you that seems beyond your wildest dreams and you wonder if you have what it takes, you deserve it. You have what it takes. Remain flexible. Remain open to growing within your current circumstances. Bloom where you are planted. Group 3. If this helps you at all, if it resonated, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I will catch you next time. Goodbye. Hello, Group 4. If you chose this affirmation card, today I live in the present. Today I will start with a smile. I am in control of my attitude. These will be your messages of should I or shouldn't I? I'm going to start by getting a tarot card as a yes or no. Today I live in the present. So we have this, I'm gonna say orange and yellow going on. So I'm feeling like this has to do with your solar plexus chakra and your sacral chakra. This may have to do with I feel as though you're giving too much power away, either to the past, thinking about the past, or focusing too much on the future, or possibly even both. And you're being called to really stay in this present moment, because you can't make a clear decision. You can't be in alignment if you are not focused on this present moment and able to take in all the signs that the universe is sending you. But your tarot card is the 6 of Pentacles. What this is telling me is that what you put into this situation is what you will receive back. So, if you obviously say no, you will receive nothing back. But if you say yes and you stay in the present, focusing on today, what you can do in this moment to make the best of the situation, then you will also receive the best in return. I feel like what Spirit is saying here is the ball is literally in your court, kid. What do you want to do? You can say yes and still be so focused on the future or living too much in the past that you still won't enjoy the decision that you make. So what are you going to do? Can you go in wholeheartedly, being completely present? Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. Yes, there is joy. Knight of Pentacles next. Slowest moving knight in the deck. There is joy there. There is celebration. There is a feeling of, there's wish fulfillment. It may not happen right away, but if you allow yourself to slowly ease into it, to pour into it, then you can expect a return. But if you go into it not wholeheartedly, I don't know what the opposite word for that is, but if you go into it not fully giving it your all, then that is also what you receive. But if you say yes and step towards it and do what you can in this present day moment, right? Every day giving your best, you can expect wish fulfillment. Let's see what your oracle cards have to say. Your wisdom of the oracle card says, Observer, 49. This is once again about being in the present moment, really paying attention to what's going on around you. Maybe paying attention to the signs that the universe is sending you. Ooh, observe. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. It's got the chills. You giving your best is you choosing to get up every day with a smile on your face, knowing that you are in control of your attitude, that whatever comes your way, it cannot take you out of your power, that solar plexus energy, unless you give it permission to do so. Right? This could be you trying to make a decision about whether or not to leave your current job because it's not fully fulfilling you, or at least you think it's not, because you're focused on all the ways it's not fulfilling you, right? What you pour into a situation is what you will receive. So if you say no and you decide to give your current situation 100%, then it will give you 100%. But you can't keep focusing on all the ways it disappointed you in the past. And you also can't keep focusing on the fact that you don't have everything that you want in this present moment, because it's a slow process. It's a steady process to acquire, I want to say wealth, to acquire financial stability, to acquire being able to go out and treat yourself. But also, if you say yes to moving on into a new job, I feel like you're just going to beget more of what you give. So either way, the message for you here is that you cannot make a wrong decision. The only wrong decision that you can make is not to give something your all and to not be present. You have to stop focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on what is not going your way, how things have disappointed you in the past, how things have not lived up to your expectations. But also you can't be too focused on that future of wishing you were elsewhere instead of enjoying what's right in front of you. Let's read this observer card for you. 49. I'm going to read the relationship message as well as the prosperity message, because I've gotten a relationship feeling across most of the piles. So why not read it for you too? Relationship message says, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get you all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lending understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to a higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Right? Okay. Prosperity message says, it can be an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations. while letting the form and timing be dedicated by Spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust Spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch a miracle unfold. I love that. I love that. Your angel message for you says, career transition. Didn't I say finances before? Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. This card is about giving and receiving. You could have been offered something, and either way, what it comes down to is if you decide to take it, if this is a career change, you will be blessed. Either way, whatever you decide, you will be blessed. You cannot make a wrong decision here, besides the attitude that you decide to have. And then your Moonology card says, step out of your comfort zone, North Node. This is a general reading, so you will have to apply it to yourself as it fits. But this whole message can go one or two ways. And I hate to say that. But if you're someone who's constantly running from thing to thing, looking for that thing that's going to bring you happiness, your answer is to stay where you are and give your current situation your all. If you're someone who's afraid to take risks, then your answer is to take that risk, take that leap of faith, because it will bring you wish fulfillment. Same as if you are someone who runs from thing to thing, looking for that thing that will make you happy. Stay where you currently are. Give it your all because it will bring you wish fulfillment. So apply it to your situation as it fits, Group 4. But if this message helped you, if it resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.